The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan Mccullough and Lars Mccullough.
Yeah,
okay? You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence. You do not mention.
In September 2023, a doctor raised concerns about the welfare of John and Lois Mccullough, triggering an investigation by Essex County Council's safeguarding team. These concerns led the police to raid Mccullough's home, where they made a gruesome discovery. When officers arrived, Mccullough, in a stunning moment of admission, confessed to the murders and pointed police to the bodies of her parents, which had been hidden for years.
Can we go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
It's fine.
My dad's body's in there. I slipped 5 of those into his drink. And yeah, they were basically, he didn't drink all of them. He only drank probably about half of 2. But yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early, about 6 o'clock in the morning. Came in and he was gone. That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show you?
Right, can you explain it to us, please? Because we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be a scene, so we need to preserve this the best we can. So I don't want you to have you walking up there, all right? Because that's for your well-being as well as ours.
Oh, no, up.
Okay, so where will we find your mum? Where will we find your mum?
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, at the back, next to the sink. That's the second one.
Body camera footage from the arrest shows Mccullough calmly stating, "I did know that this would kind of come eventually," while handcuffed, as though resigned to her fate. She then shockingly told officers, "Cheer up, at least you've caught the bad guy," before adding that she didn't consider herself to be 100% evil. Inside the home, police found John Mccullough's body entombed in what the prosecution described as a homemade mausoleum in his ground-floor bedroom. The structure was built from masonry blocks, a grotesque final resting place that Mccullough had constructed to keep her father's body hidden. Upstairs, in a wardrobe, Lois Mccullough's body was found wrapped in a sleeping bag, horrifying investigators. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.
So, murder weapon is upstairs in the toilet room, kitchen knife, it's in the middle of the brown carpet, against the wall, opposite the shelves. So there are 2 long white shelves, so opposite where that wall is, that's where the knife is. I know, but I'm trying to help so you find everything. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
For 4 long years, Mccullough had lived a life of lies, telling friends, family, and doctors that her parents were unwell or traveling. She went to great lengths to avoid suspicion, canceling family plans, manipulating relatives, and fending off concerns with fabricated stories about her parents' well-being. During this time, Mccullough continued to spend her parents' money, accumulating large debts on credit cards taken out in their names, all while benefiting from their pensions. In court, it was revealed that Mccullough's lies were part of an elaborate, extensive, and enduring web of deceit. Prosecutors argued that Mccullough had planned the murders, citing her accumulation of prescription drugs, as well as a hammer and kitchen knife that she used in the murders. The court also heard how Mccullough had purchased implements to crush and separate tablets, suggesting a significant degree of premeditation. Mccullough's siblings, who had been kept in the dark about their parents' true fate for years, were devastated by the discovery. In heartbreaking victim statements read in court, they described their disbelief and anguish over the loss of their parents, calling them blameless victims. One sibling lamented how Mccullough had told lie after lie about their parents' activities, never revealing the horrifying truth. Another sibling expressed the family's deep pain, saying that the damage Mccullough had inflicted was so profound that they were unlikely to recover. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. At her sentencing in Chelmsford Crown Court, Mccullough pled guilty to the murders, accepting full responsibility for her actions. However, her statements during the investigation were chilling and at times detached from the horror of what she had done. Mccullough even told the court that she felt happier in prison than she had been outside. Judge Jeremy Johnson, in his sentencing remarks, called Mccullough's actions a gross violation of the trust that should exist between parents and their children. He sentenced her to life imprisonment, with no possibility of parole for 36 years. Johnson highlighted the calculated and premeditated nature of Mccullough's crimes, emphasizing how she had spent years manipulating her family, friends, and authorities to cover her tracks. Detective Superintendent Rob Kirby of Essex Police, who led the investigation, said the case was one of the most shocking and horrifying he had ever encountered. She is an intelligent manipulator who chose to kill her parents callously, without a thought for them or those who continue to suffer as a result of their loss, Kirby stated. Mccullough's actions have left an indelible mark on her surviving family members who struggle to comprehend how she could have committed such heinous crimes. The chilling nature of her deception, living side by side with the bodies of her parents for years while pretending they were alive, has shocked not only her family but the wider public. As Mccullough begins her life sentence, the pain she inflicted on her family
The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on
her
suspicion of murder
siblings, still
against
grappling with the
Jonathan
enormity
Mccullough
of the
and
law,
Lars Mccullough.
have
Okay, do you
expressed
have to say
their
anything
deep
about my home
sorrow,
defence?
knowing
No, I
they were
just don't-
deceived for years by someone they once loved and trusted. While justice has been served, the scars left by Virginia Mccullough's monstrous acts will endure for a lifetime. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.